exercises on a Sunday. Good stuff. That's done. Let's get warmed up. I've got the wall ready, so have your wall ready and have your chair ready. And a bit of a surprise, guys. Once we've got the wall out of the way, we're going to be doing upper body in the chair. So how often do I say to you, make sure you've got a chair to sit down and take it easy for these exercises. What we'll do, I don't know about take it easy bit, but we'll get there. All right. So as Kerry just got in now, fantastic. I've pressed all the buttons. Good. Come on, let's get warmed up. Then let's get the Friday feeling. Oh, right. Friday feeling. Gently shake it all out, guys. Let me get my tingly feeling down the spine. I'm going to tweak those lights down a little bit because it feels like I'm being interrogated. That's better. Good. Shake it out and shake the feet out. Remember, a good shake out, the hands and the feet encourage return circulation and can be as good as a stretch almost for getting the blood flowing. Let's get our nice 3 breaths in. Heels on the floor, 12 to 14 inches apart. Hands up and out. Turn them up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. And we're going to keep that motion going. Take it all that, guys. Nice movement. Up we go again. Exhale down to the heart, squishing those hands back out. Now pause and hold it there. Palms facing down. Gently increase and try and touch the walls either side. Just keep trying to lengthen those arms. Look, we're standing, no one will lengthen the body and we feel it growing. Same with the arms. Now rotate the hands towards the ceiling. Hand span. Open the thumbs up from the little fingers. Nice and wide, but keep rotating those shoulders. Keep rotating the hands to the rear. I want to feel that Y shape taking place down the hands, down through the core, into the abs and into the lower pelvic floor, just by rotating the hands to the rear. Big breath, here we go. Exhale down to the heart. This time, keep the elbows nice and high, fingertips to palms. It's only 3 seconds, isometrics part of the warm. Here we go. Push in, go. 80% of your strength, maximum. I'll tweak that in a second. Relax, hook the hands over, and we've got the chest pull. And that's gone. Chest pull to there, ready? And go. There, pull apart. 3 seconds, 80 to 100% your strength, this one. Relax, arc it back down, lock that thumb out, rotate the shoulders forwards 2 or 3 times, then to the rear 2 or 3 times. Good. Oh, that feels really good, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Get the rib cage all ready. So bringing the hands to the front. Now it's fingertips together first. Fingertips. 3 second isometric push in. Go. 1 and 2 and 3. Keep the hands there. Now flatten the hands down there. Fingertip to palm. 3 seconds again. Go. 1 and 2 and 3. Arc the hands down so you can feel how the muscles working different just by where the hand is, okay? Fingertips again, into the IT bands. Think abdominal posture, nice and tall. 3 seconds, go. 1 and 2 and 3. Now flatten the hands down in the side, the IT band, side of the legs, and again go in. And that's it there, back of the arms, triceps working, up in the base of the skull. Relax, gently shake it out. 2 more of those. We're getting all the rib cage done just by 3 seconds, okay? So hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Above the head, fingertips only together. And let the elbows, see, I'm a bit of a curve shape, isn't it there? That's it, like a little bit of a mobot thing going on. Ready? 3 second push in, go. 1 and 2 and 3. Now feel the difference in this one. Push the hands upwards, fingertips to palms together, bring the elbows in and push in again. Go. 1 and 2 and 3, and then arc it all the way down. So in that one, you'll have felt by lengthening the arms, bring the elbows in, you actually at top of the chest, right there, top of the pecs. Really nice, gets nice and strong. When the fingertips together, it brings in, we get that nice dairy cheese wedge shape thing going on. Hands to the side, any side you want to, lean over until you feel stretching the waistline, but don't go any further. Just nice, gentle, spinal mobilization. That's a tug, 8 seconds. Bring it back up and lean over the other side. We'll do a tug, 8 seconds this side as well. Ready? 2, 1. Bringing that back up, hands back up and out, palms facing me. Put your concrete boots on, so feet will be nice and flat on the floor, and gently just rotate round left and right. Getting that spinal mobilization going. Oh, good. There. So a few singers in tonight. So there you go. So that isometrics, guys, working right around the chest, getting energy to the bones, to your ribs, gets the ribs nice and super strong. There we go. Now take those concrete boots off, let the feet go to the instep and the outstep, roll the feet over and push the arms just a little bit further. Last one that side and last one that side. Then back around towards me. We're going to arc those hands down. Again, just gently shake everything out. Then bring the right foot forward, one step only, and follow the line of the foot. So remember, we've got God's template. Put your hands like that and the thumbs there. And when you look downwards, with the feet pointing in exactly the same direction, that's the natural way the feet should be for our balance. So my right foot's coming out first, one step. Put the heel where the toe was, pull the toe towards the shin. We follow this line here, not towards the direction of the foot. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and over we go from the hips, and go to your 15 out of 10. So 10 out of 10, as we know, is like, that's getting a bit uncomfortable. So we take it to 15, and past 15 would be, oh, I don't like it. So we keep it to 15. Big deep breath in. Exhale and increase, because we know that little magic trick with the breath in releases the muscle tissues, because we get extra oxygen into the all around the body and the air, and we get waste products being took away, and the tissues relax and the fascia glides 2 and 1, and slow recover, come back upwards, draw the foot back, and just give it a shake out. Stay nice and relaxed. Remember, no matter how hard you work mentally or physically, the relaxed person is more efficient and works better. So setting the feet back up, other foot coming out one step, rolling back, toe towards the shin, big deep breath in, capital P for posture. Exhale and over we go. Oh, that feels good. Now put the toe towards the shin. You're actually getting the sole of the foot. You get a little bit of your plantar fascia up the Achilles, deep in the calf, back of the knee, hamstrings. Breathe in. Exhale and over we go. And worm catchers did a little trick this morning, which we may do tomorrow, and it releases all through the hips. It's a fantastic thing to do. Give me all my secrets these days, guys. Big deep breath in. Exhale and slowly up we come. And from there, draw that foot backwards, almost ready for the wall. Feet, normal stance, hands to hips, and just circle those hips around, guys. That's one of the, you know, you haven't got time to do this. Just put your hands to your hips and turn those circles around a few times one direction and then the other. Because as we speak about this, don't we? We don't work that plane. We don't work this and just, we work full 360 inside to outside the body and everything. 2 and 1. Relax it all down. I'm going to turn my camera so you can see the wall. And I think last time we did this one, I turned it. I nearly lost the computer, the camera, everything on the floor. All right, let's do the old one. Back to the wall first. So get your heels onto the wall. Then step forward 1 and come down to that chair sit position to there. Like you've got, so like someone's put a milking stool under the butt and pulled it out the way. The clock started now. It's right below Kathy, so I'm watching it there. This is 30 seconds, guys. Sorry, 30 seconds. We normally do 20. Yes, I know, but you're having to sit down in the chair later, so you've got to work for it. Now keep the breathing going, keeping it going, nice and relaxed. Focus. Look up 45 degrees. Feel the legs working hard. We're also body shaping, muscle toning. So we like those words, don't we? We're burning lots of calories, but we're transferring energy to the biggest bone in the body and through the knee joint, hips, and downwards, guys. Ready? 2, 1. Lean forwards, slowly stand back up and walk it around, okay? Walk it around. A little one you can do between, if you need to, do the old knee tremble, your knees up, and you get the knees going in there really quickly. Get the thighs and everything nice and wobbly, getting relaxed, and bring it back in again. Okay, ready. We're back in already. Here we go. Heels against the wall. Stepping forward 1. Coming down that chair sit position. Don't take your time because I'm watching. Ready? Clock's on now. There. And for how many times doing this through, Tug? I'll have, I'm not going to tell you. 3 times. 30 seconds, guys. Are we going to have the Friday crunchy feeling or what? But there is no active beast. Sorry, Diane. I'm going to get in trouble for not including that one again. Because this one and the next wall push are going to be big enough. 30 seconds, guys. It's a big exercise to open with. Now hold that there. I know how you're feeling. Lactic acid is building up. Clock's coming down. 2, 1, lean forward, stand up, and walk it around. You put out legs now, feel like you're pushing a Morrison's trolley around with 2 wonky wheels. Okay, from there, feet hip width apart, and get the knees going in out really fast, right? A little knee tremble, in out really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast. 2 and a 1, and shake it out. Before the last one, big breath in, hands up and out. Turn them up. Exhale down to the heart. Hold there and arc it down. This is going to be a tester now. 30 seconds is a target. If you get to 20 and you're like, I can't hold this anymore, rather than you sliding down the wall, all right, lean forwards and just come off the wall. 20 seconds is really good. Well, we're going to go for 30 because we're double buzz mean machines. Here we go, stepping forwards, back against the wall, chair sit position. Head's there, the clock is on. You're getting faster. It's on now. Good. Oh, nice big deep breaths. And this is mental focus now. This is, I'm going to do 30 seconds and it's not going to beat me. I'm going to be a mean, bad monster, okay? And keep the back against the wall. Feel how relaxed the upper body can feel to how hard those legs are working. And look how stable you are on the floor. We talk about the soles of the feet having an equal body weight distribution. And this is the reason why you're so stable. I'm just checking the clock again. Look, so I'm not going to do it till 30 seconds. All right. Countdown coming up then. In 3, 2, 1. Lean it forward, stand up. And did you notice that third one was better, felt better? Because the legs have gone numb, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to quick get in there. Get that. Nice there. Good. Get the leg tremble, knee tremble going there. In, out, in, out, in, out, and out. Relax. Okay. Good stuff. The wall push. So I'm standing about arm's length away from the wall. Right hand high. That one's into there, guys. And I'm standing like a boxer. So one foot, front foot straight ahead, other one's more on its side. And we're going to push this wall. I'm waiting to see Kathy fly through that door. We're ready. 30 seconds, okay? 80 to 100% your strength. Ready? And time's on, go. And I'm pushing in there. So keep the ears, the shoulders, and the hips aligned. What can be, it can be a habit where you start pushing and you start bending forwards and start sticking the bum out. We don't want any chicken chaser impressions. So keeping the head up, staring at the wall or the door, and you have to say, this is a really nice door, a really nice wall. I've never stared at this part of the wall ever this long in my life. Watching the clock, guys. Keep it going, keep it going, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. 2, 1, and stand back. Now shake the wrists out. Lock going through the wrist. Little Mexican way with the fingers. Grip, open up, rotate over the back of the wrist. This is 2 either side, by the way, okay? Because it'll be 4 altogether. So next one, coming in. Other foot's going to come to the front. Other hand's a bit higher. Other one's a bit lower to there. So we changed it around. And get comfortable on the floor. There's nothing worse than starting your isometric push and you realize your feet in the wrong position. So we're ready. Big deep breath in and then never holding that breath and go and push in there. And you can feel how this, now if we stopped after this one, you've done a fantastic, huge, full body isometric exercise by doing this, the chair sit with the wall and the wall push. And you can feel that now from the base of the skull, right down the spine and right down to the soles of the feet, right from the bones of our fingers. Now the abs, feel the abs getting sucked in full 360, the ribs working nice and super hard as well. Clock's on, 3, 2, 1, and stand back, and I'm going to shake it out. And I can feel the heart rate coming up and the respiration rate. So because with the wall push, that's why this session, we did all of the isometric warm-ups and the full rib cage. So the isometric energy put into the ribs before we did this, okay? Okay, let's get a breath in before we do the next 2. Hands up and out. Turn up and breathe. Exhale to the heart. Pause and hold. Good. We're looking fantastic, guys. Let's feel fantastic. Let's keep this going, shall we? So back to our first foot. Not New Year yet. Okay. Hand up there. Other foot to the front where I started the first time. Get comfortable on the floor. Bend the knees a little bit. Like got shock absorbers. Work them a little bit. Bring yourself back up. Ears, shoulders, hips aligned. Watching the clock. And we're going to go now. There. I'm pushing in. Now, if you're thinking, I'm doing 100%. Is it 100%? You try and push harder. Because the 100% is it. There's no more after that, guys. You may start to get some bit of tremors going on, but generally speaking, your slow twitch fibers are doing all of the work on this one. The arms may get a little bit of twitch. I nearly said the upper arms. We've only got one set, haven't we? The ones are called legs. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Good, abs getting sucked in. We're almost there. 2, 1, and up we come. And shake it out. Now I'm getting that glowy feeling, the bit of sweat breaking out already, shaking it out. Good. Oh, I've got the Friday crunchy feeling already. Here we go, last one, then we're going to bring the chair in. All right? There. Now all I've got to remember is which that's it, don't we? You ever done the isometrics and you realise you've done the same side all the time, but I didn't notice? Okay, I think I've done it as well, and you haven't noticed, or did you? Last one, guys. Here we go. Now, don't rush it. Good posture, neutral spine, clocks on. We're going to go now in there, and a nice push. The elbows will bend slightly. With the end of the button slightly, that means you're putting maximum into it. The hand grip itself is actually fairly relaxed. So we're pushing straight down through the forearms, through the wrists, into a bit of that, the bottom of the hand. And we keep pushing that. And you feel the abs getting sucked in as well. There. That's a lot of calories being burnt, guys. Good. And all the stuff we do in the week with posture, balance, core, stability, it all comes out and joins together. Now my triceps are getting a bit tired. All of a sudden, they're starting getting a bit tired. Clock's on. We're going to finish 2, 1, and relax, stand back up and shake it out. Going to adjust my camera. Get your chair ready. Good. Here we go. There. Put that right. Adjust that down. Grab the camera and the chair. And we're sorted. Okay. Oh. Now, I'm Ronnie Colby. I'm going to tell you a story now. Okay, little surprise. Okay, guys, get the butt way back. Now, make sure you've got a nice S shape in the spine. If you need to, like we're laying on the floor, put your hand at your back. Make sure you've got the dip there. Before we go any further, get nice and comfy in the chair. Hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold. Thumbs on the sternum. I know we say the heart's there. We know it's over that side, but we're doing it. Just hold it there. 2. And a 1. Squish the hands out, palms towards me. Gently, don't fall off the seat. Rotate around left and right. Now imagine there's a rod coming out the top of your head, and you're actually rotating around that rod. So it keeps you nice and upright as you just rotate around. And feel how sitting down doing the rotations is totally different. We're isolating that upper body a little bit more. It's working right down from L1 to L5, pelvic floor area. Bring it back, guys, right to the eyes. And it's a breath. Turn the hands up and go. And then exhale nicely down to the heart. Arc those hands down, lock the thumb out, and just rotate the shoulders around, forwards a couple of times, and then back a couple of times. Good. Also, I had a French male teacher, and I knew when the blackboard rubber was coming towards me, because he always sort of used to do that, wind his shoulders up. I knew there was something I couldn't tell you. I went up, and then bottom came flying. I didn't know. I couldn't speak French. Anyway, here we go. Right. 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off for these. We're taking the bar up. Take the hands up and out, palms in. There. Thumbs are just that position. And I'm just touching the sternum. There. Ready? Clock's on. And go. There. It's really easy to hold the breath on these 10-second ones, but don't do it. Keep the breath out. And if you run out, breathe back in again. Okay. 2, 1. Relax, arc the hand down. Good habits. Now shake them out. There's a lot coming through these wrist joints. We know they're a lot stronger than they ever used to be, but we can continue to turn it around, keep return circulation going, hands up and back in again. There's only one sport that I can think off the top of my head where they'll do it and they hold the breath, and that's 50 meters freestyle swimming. Here we go there, guys. And go and push it in. Now, I'm trying to make this 100% more than the last 100%, but if you're doing 80, that's fine, guys. You're going to get a big increase in everything and get the same type of results. 2, 1. I'm going to arc that back down and shake it out so you can feel all the body working. And all that energy is for bone density is the main thing with isometrics. Rotating round and back again, rubbing the back of the wrists. Good. Where did it all come from? The Russians were the first ones to pick up isometrics on the space program because the weight loss and the bone density declining in space. The Americans laughed, and then they picked it all up anyway, guys, and then they do send it all. It's spread. But by that time, a lot of people in the fitness industry were doing moving immovable objects, didn't know it. There wasn't a proper course or whatever, but that's where it comes from. Here we go, last one. We've got 3 of everything, not just the 2s. So, ready? Go and push in. So tell a little story, give us a bit more time to recover, doesn't it? And each push, each time we're doing sets of 3, on the 3rd one, you're going to feel muscles working differently to the first time. 2, 1, relax it down, shake it out. And it only takes 10 seconds, doesn't it? Each time, rub the back of the wrists. I'm going to go and get any equipment, circle it round, circle back the other way. Got to make sure the doors and the walls don't fall down. We're doing the chest press. We're going to do the chest pull, and the wrists will like this one because they're getting all the energy you took away that you've been impacting and taking it in. So here we go. Up we come, hook the hands over. This way you think, I wish I'd have cut my nails. All right, ready? Chest pull, go, and there. There, so I'm being fairly strict with the clock. I don't want not all the time. We don't like doing sets of this and numbers of that. But on the isometrics this evening, because we're going for it, raising that bar up, I'm going to try and stick 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off most of the time for upper body. Relax, guys, and arc it down. So just think, when you put that 100% on, a lot of times in sport, people do initially the acceleration phase of anything. Woof, they go for it, then they ease down again. It's a natural human response. We've got to keep this one on and drive through all of the way, okay? So here we go. Hands out there, getting nice and comfy. Just little habits you can do when I'm doing mine is getting just getting comfy wherever you're wearing, really. Hands to here, and go. And we pull apart again there. This is doing the neck. Can you feel that? Dairy cheese wedge shape. Upper body coming, we're going to look like a set of rows when we're finished, aren't we? Out we go. We're not going to walk through our doors. Have to turn sideways. 2, 1, and then arc it down again. And again, I'm shaking it out, rubbing the back of the hands. And I think I said this the other day, I've noticed, and when I watch people, we spoke, what was it 2 years ago, about good habits, not be scratch of the ear, back of the head, just getting yourself settled out. A lot of people now are doing that thing left and right and walking around and a little bit, look like a bunch of Dell boys, ducking and a diving and a whipping and a dealing. But it's all the little habits that we've got to stay nice and relaxed. Here we go. Take the hands up, guys. There. It's the 3rd one, chest pull. And yes, in 100%. Good. Oh, that's feeling good. And 2, 1. Relax and bring that back down. Okay. Now, put the palms onto the knees there. Sit nicely upright, then bows of a ship, chest upwards. Oh, imagine it coming out of water. Imagine string, chest upwards. Sit nice and tall. Feel that waistline come in. Now, in the sitting position, think imaginary string top of the head, and as if you're growing tall. Nice relaxed breathing. And as you start coming upwards, you will bring up, you'll feel that spine do that nice curve thing. You can feel it working. We're going to take a big deep breath in when you relax. I want you to feel that imaginary line slowly come down through the body, but you still stay nicely upright when we're finished. Ready? So breathe in, exhale, and just gently relax. Imagine that line where you're not stretching the head up so much, coming down through the body, but you've still got a fantastic posture. You've just took everything up and brought it back down again. So upright with those nice postural muscles. Good. One more of those. Hands to the knee. Ready? Breathe in. Lengthen, get the head upwards. Imagine you're seeing top of the head getting pulled up, the upper body getting pulled up. Feel the spinal column working and engaging. There. You're stretching it out by sitting. Big deep breath in again. Relax. Let that line slowly come on down through the body where you're not working. As it gets to about here, you're thinking, oh, but we're not all down like that. Oh, we're sitting horrible. We're still sitting nicely upright. Good. One more of those. Ready? Get the string ready. Breathe in and go. Grow nice and tall, ribs coming up, which are loving it, fantastic. And then now breathe out and just let that sink down at the same time, a bit quicker on that one. You do with the breaths, pause and hold. Fantastic, we like it. Okay, right hand facing upwards, other hand on the top. We're raising this one up that way from the elbow, that one's pushing down, we're getting a crossover there. The core loves it. 10 seconds and go. There. Now, this is where anybody watching us, because in 100 years' time, we're watching them, we're thinking, this is what people did. What are they doing? Because they won't be able to see it. 2, 1, relax. You can feel that energy, you can feel the power. It doesn't have to be people move, so you haven't got to be diving all over the place, moving, lifting big objects and big circles and arcs everywhere. Other hand to here, swapping it over, palm on the top, sitting nice and tall again, ready? And go, there, trying to raise it upwards. Now feel the pecs working, the back, the shoulders, rotated cuff is loving it, into the base of the skull. Little bit top of the hamstrings, so we're sat down, you get a bit of a wobbly bit there, but otherwise we've isolated down, relax, shake everything out. Good, rotate the shoulders round. Watching the clock, other hand, back again, other one coming on the top. Ready? Go, and raise up and push down. And I'm trying now, really, each time I do a movement, it's definitely been, I'm trying this one better than the last one, stronger, fitter, faster, more 100% if you like. Relax. Swapping it over, getting that hand ready onto there. So remember in your own time, because I did that with that sitting tall thing, bring the chest up, getting it, all the nice chest expanded, all the air's free. The good tip is going up in the budget. We'll have to wait and see. Other hand coming on to there. Ready? Go. There. I've heard that the government are going to get people with Fitbits and Garmins and these exercise watches. They're going to make them upgrade and have a little calculator on that how much oxygen you use. You'll get a bill at the end of every month, all right? 2 and 1 and relax. Good. Don't spread that around because somebody will listen and it'll happen. Let's get a breath before we finish off the third one of these ones, guys. Take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down. I know a few Nordic walkers, men, who say good night every single time. Okay. We'll have to get them on that one. Other hand coming down, guys. Last one, onto the top. You feel the wrist getting a bit tired, right? On the top, ready? And go. There, 100%. And really giving it loads, big strength. All good, all the joints, everything working super good. And relax it down, taking the hand over, placing this one on the top. Abs next, guys. Ready? Go. And there. Good. And don't, if you're leaning over slightly, don't worry. Got a bit of twist in your body, don't worry. We'll rotate a bit with the arm and the shoulder, haven't we? We're keeping as upright as we can. 2, 1, and relax. Oh, I'm sweating on this one. Another breath, here we go. Hands up and out, nice and tall. Hand span, rotate the shoulders to the rear, rotate to the rear, rotate. Big breath. Exhale down to the heart, pause and a hold. Going to place the right hand on the knee, palm facing down. This one on top of that one. We're going to push down, but we're going to pull that knee upwards at the same time, working out abdominal area. You ready? And go. There. I actually take my foot just off the floor on this one. And really got so you've got the thigh operating against the weight of the body pushing downwards. Big exhale, the body's fighting itself. 2, 1, and relax. And it gets your lower abdominal area done from your hip flexors upwards towards the umbilical side. Okay, hand other side, swapping it over, palm down the leg, other one on top. Here we go, watching that clock and go. There. So my foot just comes off the floor and I'm pushing. Now I'm getting the shakes now. So my fast twitch fibers are getting tired, all right? Because they're working against the big, strong ones in the legs. 2, 1, and relax that back down, shake it out. Let me get rid of the screen that's popped up in the middle here. Good. Isn't it nice and cozy? Sat in the chair doing an exercise class. Good. Back on, guys. Other side. Hand over. Ready. And go. There. Pushing down, pulling up. Good. So we're up for Christmas. A new chair. A new bit of plasterboard for the hole in that wall. Keep it going. 2 and a 1. And relax that back down. Going to swap it over to there. And the other side, it's on. We're ready. And go. There. Good. So you feel it now. All that energy going to the muscles, guys, into the bones, through the muscles, means the muscles getting expanded at the same time. They're working super hard as well. 2 and a 1 and relax. So when a muscle has to work, more filaments are recruited in that muscle group. So tell more to start working. When you do isometrics, they're all turned on, they're all working. Every nucleus you've got and each filament is switched on and radiating, working super hard, okay? So you get the effect of, as a betting man, we're on 32 minutes right now. In a weight training class, we'd have had to be working about 50 minutes, 55 to get the same effect that you're feeling right now. Other hand coming on, last one of these, and work the upper abs. Hand on top, we're ready, clocks on, and go. There. Pulling it upwards, pushing down. Again, so the femur, although we're sat down, that's going right down the femur. Right through the hip area, pelvic floor, 2, 1, and relax, swapping it over, hand on. Other one on top. I'm trying not to do tug 10 seconds, which we know can be anywhere between 20 seconds and a minute. I'm trying to get up at 10 seconds in. Ready, this side, last one, and go. There. And pushing down. You should by now, guys, feeling pretty awesome. Looking fantastic, so we should be feeling pretty awesome on this one. Keeping it going, 2, 1, and relax. Now, can you sitting back now, feel what's going on? Can you feel you're starting to get a bit of tiredness up in the shoulders, down from the rotator cuffs, down through the body? You can feel the heart rate and respiration rate up at the same time. And remember, muscular strength and endurance, which this is the best form of exercise for the most important muscle in the body. And that's the heart right into here, okay? Remember a little story about I told you, I said that in the class one time, and some guy said, excuse me, Tug, I think you got that wrong. It's the legs. And Diane was in that class. He thought the legs were more important than the heart. Well, the grass blew across the gym floor and we carried on, all right? Okay, now forearms onto the thighs. Now you're pushing these forearms down through your femurs. You're not bearing down, okay? So don't bear down. You're pushing the forearms down. I'm looking down at 45 degrees there. We're ready. Equal distribution from the wrist to your elbow and go. There, and I push down. Upper abdominal area around the back, and you feel your rib cage getting it as well. And also other muscles switch on up into the chest and base of skull. So all that energy is going there, 2 and 1, and relax and sit back up. And about now, we're all starting to feel, I've got the Friday feeling, so can we go and just enjoy it now? Okay, we're almost done. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds and in. Forearms onto the thighs. We're ready and go and push down, guys. Through the foot. Try and get your forearms as if you're trying to weld the femurs and the forearms to us. That sounds gruesome. That sounds like a horrible movie, that one. Push down, 1, relax, and gently sit back up. Let's sit up nice and straight again. Good S shape in that spine. Big deep breath in. Hands up and out. Turn up, go. Exhale down to the heart there. Like it. And then arc those hands down, guys. Gracefulness, posture, poise, and looking good. And showing you've got it. We've all got it. You've got it as well. Show off, you know. So we look at you, looking at me. I know what I'm doing. Look at me. Arcs, curves, and everything. I look fantastic. All right. Forearms back to the thighs. Ready? And last one of these, and it goes to bed. Go. Push down. There. Feel the back muscles working. The dairy that you see, think, oh no, I've done the back again. You've worked all the origins and attachments of those in the last 2, what we've just done, working right around the back. Super, super strong back rib cage, okay? Good. All right, guys, so from there, let's bring those hands to the front. It's fingertips first. Spiders doing push-ups on a mirror. Ready? 10 seconds. Keep some arms along, keep it nice and long. Ready? Go and push in. There. Good. Now we're going to get the tremors, because those fast twitch fibers, are getting a little bit tired. Keep pushing in, 2, 1, and relax and arc them down. Right up the arms. That H turned on, it's like turned into a T, hasn't it? It's crossed there. You can feel it going down through the body. Hands coming back up, in we come again. Arms nice and long, fingertips. And don't worry about you getting my fingers going, I'm cutting off the blood. It's just the same as a medical person getting a capillary refill test on you, say your blood's doing. Ready? And go and push in there. Good. And we keep that going. Go. Arms twitching all over the place. 2 and a 1. And relax that back down. So if you can, guys, hopefully you haven't eaten. If you have, within an hour after this, if you can get some protein into you, it's the building blocks of the body and it loves it. And your body can burn protein at night time. It can't burn the carbs when you're asleep. Here we go. Hands coming back out. So every single isometric, we've done 3 sets of. We have never done that ever. Not every single one. Okay. Ready and go in, and we're pushing. There, 100%, 200%, keeping it going, 300%, Be careful, the light bulbs will go. 2 and a 1. And relax and arc that down. You can feel it in the shoulder. I can feel my voice starting to go a little bit when I'm going to do strength stuff. Don't know why. It just does. It always has done. Shake it out, guys. Keep the wrist nice and loose. We're liking this one. Okay, we're going to bring the hands together there for the chest. Then bring them forward halfway. So have your fingers pointing that way. Now, why we're not doing that is we'll lean forward that way. It is isometrics, but it's not. We want to have good posture. So the hands are going to be halfway, long, short, halfway, and we're going to push in this position. Totally different once against the chest. Ready? Go in there. Feel that? Cross the pecs, upper back being done isometrics. So we've got joining the dots with the rotator cuff and the back. Relax, and your lats as they go down into the back. All right, rotating around, keeping relaxed. Oh, here we go. Same one. I'm going to do a measure, short, long, halfway, ready, go, in, there. Now try and get fingertips, palm of hand as well if you can do, all right? You know, some bit can be a bit too much in the tips, some bit too much in the palm of the hand. 2, 1, and relax, and I'm shaking that out with the back hands. Well, you know what? I've got about another 35 exercises. Lock your doors, all right? We'll do a double Zoom session. How about that? A little treat for you on a Friday. All up for that? Yeah, Ali's got her hands up. Yes, she stitched you all up here, guys. Here we go. Third one. There, long, halfway, and go. In we go. Super, super strong. You've done a full body, inside to out, outside to in, 360, tail to head to tail. Relax, arc it down. Let me press this button. Fantastic. Good. That's you all to unmute. Now, you don't have to press the button. If you unmute, remember, you've got to stop talking about me or the person in the background. Right. We've got bonus time. So take the hands up and oh, you're all going crazy mad. All the screen's gone blank. Here we go. Breathe in, nice and tall. Elbows in, push up, palms together. 10 seconds this time. Go in. Yes. Now, can you feel how difficult it is to put the power in? It makes both my upper lips go curly on this one. That's why I've got a tash, remember. Relax, arc it nicely down. Rotate the shoulders around. Back up and out again. Bring the hands up. Fingertips, feel the difference. Look, my hands are just above the head. Look, I didn't just the camera, did I? Ready? Go. 10 seconds in. Feel that difference? There. You're getting your bicep attachments and up into the shoulder and down through the arm done at the same time, and the back, and it's radiating down right through the spinal column. Feel that? 2, 1. We relax it back down. Don't get caught out on this one. An isometric clap. Hands up and out. We ready? Go. Sit and push, 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 and back out. Another one. Go. There.